Hey guys, welcome to the Dagannoth King strategy and money making guide. The Dagannoth Kings are 3 giant Dagannoths that you can kill for fairly good loot. The most important loot being the Elite Clue Scroll, whose casket sells for 1 billion coins, and the Hand Cannon, which sells for 100 mil approximately. There are also other drops like the Berserker Ring, which sells for about 50 million, and many other small drops. Alright, so for the gear, I recommend using Dragon. You can also use Bandos if you can afford it. That's just fine. That's actually better than Dragon, clearly. But Void is actually generally the most recommended gear to use, but I recommend that you do not use Void, because you will lose a lot of money every time you die, because Void sells for like 40 to 50 mil a piece, and when you die you are going to lose at least 2 or 3 pieces. So I recommend Dragon because it does not degrade, and you can just go pick it up, because Void disappears if it hits the ground, and Barrows, which you also use, degrades when it hits the ground, so both of those will lose you money. And that is why you should wear Dragon, because it's not as good on the defensive side, but you won't be losing so much money when you die, which I made the mistake of dying 4 times and losing 4 Void sets. Alright, so for the inventory, use Overloads, Extremes, or Supers. And then take a bunch of Super Prayer Potions and Ceridome Brews only if you're using Overloads. If you're not using Overloads, if you're using Streams or Supers, take the best food that you got, though I don't recommend going to Dagannoth Kings with anything worse than Sharks. So Sharks are just fine, and then take a Teleportation tab so you can get the hell out of dodge if you need to dodge. And then for stats, you only need melee, so you don't need extremely high melee, but I recommend the whip for a weapon, because Dragon is is a bit weak. So I would say at least the attack for a whip, which I'm pretty sure is 70, and then strength, I guess 60, 70, defense, you need it at least 60 for the Dragon, but like 60 or 70 for general minimum range. And then you need Protection Prayer. You really only need Protect from Magic at level 37, but it also helps to have Piety or Chivalry. And also put that on the quick prayers. Do Item Protect, Protect from Missile, and Piety. The 3 Dagannoth Kings all have different attack styles. You have the Dagannoth Prime is magic, and the Dagannoth Prime, since it is using magic, is the most likely to kill you. That is why you need to pray Protect from Magic at all times. And then the Dagannoth Supreme uses range, and Dagannoth Rex uses melee. Alright, so I think that is everything. To get to Dagannoths, first of all, you need to make sure that you are all potted up before you enter, because they might attack you as soon as you enter, and turn on your prayers before you get into there. So I'm going to use Overload, and then click on Monsters, and then Dagannoths. And also, there is a requirement of I don't know how many tasks it is, but there's some amount of tasks, not too high, from the Wise Old Man, so make sure you do that before you try to teleport over. Okay. And then you step in, and usually this place is pretty crowded, as you can see right here. Fairly crowded. Crap, that guy's playing Torva. I don't think I can outdamage him. So I'm gonna run over here so I can attack Dagannoth Prime. Right, so it's not too dangerous, especially if there are other people around. Oh, I should probably get off defense. And if there are other people around that are not working with you for loot share, then you have to do more damage than they do, otherwise you will not get the drop like I just did. So I may not actually be able to get a drop on this, but I don't need a drop right now. I'm just here to show you how this works. So just keep whacking them away. Make sure your prayer and your hit points do not drop below 0 or to 0. So unfortunately I won't be able to show you drops probably, but later I will be posting a video of 100 Dagannoth King kills, so you will see what drops I got from there. Actually, this one will make a little drop, and I'm gonna have to use Ceridoma Brew and Prayer Potion. And make sure you keep your health up, because these guys can do some serious damage on you when you're not paying attention. Like, I am on the verge of dying right here. Alright, he's about to drop. There we go. And he dropped, just Dagannoth Bones. Dagannoth Bones are like 300k, so it's not too bad. So this is steady money, even when you don't get drops, but you will be getting drops at a fairly regular rate. Drops include Helm of Neat-Tis-Not, I believe it said. Neat-Tis-Not, Infinity, and a Mage Buck, and those are all worth like 5 to 10 mil a piece. And then the rings they vary in price, but the Berserker ring, which is the most expensive, sells for about 50 million. The hand cannon sells for about 100 million. But the thing with the hand cannon is you can't trade it, aka sell it, until you get trade rights, so you can't really sell that. A lot of lower level players and newer players won't have trade rights, which you can go ask around. That doesn't really merit a whole video, but basically it's the ability to buy and sell items which the PK honor point guy sells, which does include the hand cannon. Alright, so hopefully I will get some kind of drop. Oh, and elites, their technical worth is 1 bill, because their reward casket sells for 1 bill, and I have gotten both a hand cannon and an elite casket before. So yeah, when there are only 2 guys, then it's perfectly fine. You can get plenty of kills. So I set the other guy left. Yeah, Rune Seabow. Rune crossbows aren't worth anything. Don't bother picking it up, or Rune scimitars. Alright, so just keep whacking away at them, as I said. Make sure your prayer doesn't drop. You can do this solo. Sometimes the Dagannoth King, all 3 of them will attack you at once, and that is very dangerous. So you really gotta, whoa crap, I'm about to die. So you really gotta watch your health if they are all attacking you. Never take off Protect from Missile Prayer, because you definitely need that more than anything else. But if you do die, you can just teleport back here. Ah, dang. And Bandos came. And the poor noob here. Yeah, I could buy Bandos, but I don't want it enough at the moment. I don't need it. Alright, so great, he took my drop. Actually, I guess the other guy seems to have left, though he might be coming back. Oh no, overload. Make sure you stay potted up. Several times I have made the mistake of drinking Ceridoma Brews too fast, and then I end up with something like 22 in all of my combat stats, which that is not good and not sufficient to kill these Dagannoth Kings. Come on, I want to get a drop to show you guys. Oops. Yeah, whatever. Did you get a hand cannon? Wait, what? 76 what? I mean, no context here. Let's see how long I've been recording. Oh, only 10 minutes. Alright, so hopefully Dagannoth Rex will drop something, so I can get a drop from him and end the video, because I will be making that video later on all the drops I got from 100 of these guys. Yeah, so fortunately this the Dagannoth Kings do tend to have 1 or 2 people already there, sometimes even 4. You really can't do it with 4 people, you can do it with 3 people since there are 3 kings, but once you hit 4, then there's one guy who does not have a Dagannoth King, and some people will just be really mean and attack all the kings, which whoever does the most damage gets the drop. So once you get them down below 50% health by yourself, then you are guaranteed the drop. But really, do not stop attacking them just because you got them under 50% health. That is a really inconsiderate and rude thing to do, so please don't do it. And it doesn't matter which Dagannoth King you are killing, they all have the exact same drop rates and drop table. And I'm pretty sure none of them have a weakness, but maybe they do. Actually, don't even bother attacking them if there are 2 other guys attacking them. Too much of a problem. Ah, come on, look at this guy. Oh, yay! Yay, he's a nice guy. Nope, 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 not nice. Nope, nope. If you want to, you can bring a spec weapon like Dragon Dagger or Dragon Claws to help secure your kills. I don't though. I might bring a Dragon Dagger later though. Come on, let's get a drop. I don't care what drop it is, just as long as it's something. Man, why you gotta be so mean and try to take the kill? And he has a better whip than me, and Bandos, so... Yeah, see, he didn't get it. Ah, crap. And I'm about to die for this guy. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the ranger to respawn. There he is. I'm gonna attack him. Well, looks like they're gonna let me get a kill. Yeah, come on. Not giving me anything. I was gonna kill these things anyway for money, so might as well just stick around until I get some kind of drop. I've killed 9 Dagannoth Kings so far. Oh no, crap, the overload. Really? Still no drop? Usually I would have gotten a drop by now. Gosh dang it. It's kind of interesting is sometimes I get like I think the max I got was 4 drops in on 1 kill. But whenever I get multiple drops, they're always the smaller, like 5 to 10 mil priced items. Wait, I just realized something. The music I was playing suddenly stopped. Really? No drops? I want a ring of wealth, right? I think the good portion of this video is me just trying to get a drop to show you guys. Ah, there we go. Dragon Axe and Archer's Ring. So like I said, double drop right there. Dragon Axe, that's not worth too much. I don't know how much the Archer Ring is worth, but I'm pretty sure the Archer Ring is not worth much. Prices. Archer Ring. Prices says, only 5 to 10 mil. So this is pretty decent, I guess. This is probably at least 6 mil, something like that. Alright. I'm gonna leave and come back. Too many people here. Guess I'll just drop the overload. And... Right. So, Dagannoth Kings are pretty good money. I have no idea how much money it is. But, if you can wear this gear, then it is definitely a decent amount of money. If you aren't like incredibly unlucky getting so many kills without any drops, then it's comparable to Frost Dragons. It could even be faster, especially if you get something like an elite clue scroll and get that 1 bill, or a hand cannon and get 100 mil. Alright, so I will see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Leave any comments or questions below, and you can also find me in-game. I play quite often. My in-game name is Hegemon Lock. You can see it on screen, or it is spelled exactly how it is spelled on the YouTube channel.